past who was heavy, or either she was heavy when she was younger, or somebody made fun of her who was heavy or something. Because I watched, she did something about divorced people. She said, it's your fault you're divorced.
Wow.
And she made fun of a guy. She goes, I'm paraphrasing, but just because you got fat and your wife left you, and it was harsh and it wasn't funny, I guess.
Wow.
It doesn't seem funny to me. So I thought, man, she's doing it again. And this isn't even about, she made me uncomfortable. And
see, that's not good. That's not good.
Right. And I thought she tried to be Jenna Marbles, the way she talks.
And that's
the way
how
she edits.
A lot of the comments under the video, the fat shaming video, said that. You're just trying to be Jenna Marbles. Well, Jenna Marbles would never have a video like that.
No, she wouldn't.
But, and I don't see the Jenna Marbles. Maybe the editing, maybe that, but I don't see the Jenna, but maybe that's because I'm like diehard. Jenna Marbles, no one can be her.
Well, I don't think what she's saying. It's
right.
It's how she's saying it. It's
maybe the inflection,
she put purple in her hair, the inflections of her voice, and the way, you know how sometimes Jenna will do a quick, and I guess other YouTubers do it too, but it just quick editing.
Yes.
And so that's almost kind of part of the joke. It's just the way the timing is. And it seemed like Nicole was trying to do that too. And it didn't work. It didn't work for me.
I think she's going to go down. I think she's going down. I don't know that she'll have success. I think people subscribe to her to watch her train wreck, and then they'll go away.
They'll move on.
Yeah.
Although I have to say, I was fascinated by it, and there's some people that you like to hate, and there were 1,000 people consistently who hated her. Like whether she had 15,000 watches on a YouTube video or whatever, there was never, it seemed like, less than 1,000 people who disliked, and I've never seen that on YouTube.
Because people like to hate. Haters gonna hate.
Yeah. Those trolls, right?
Yes, internet trolls.
Yeah.
Do you watch Grace Helbig?
No,
you need to watch her.
Okay.
Write down her name. Grace Helbig. She's like the queen of YouTube. Tyler Oakley is the king, and Grace Helbig is the queen. And then Jenna Marbles is like the goddess. The goddess. She's above them, but she's, Yeah.
Well, Matt Santero, if I'm saying his name right, he dated Nicole for a while.
What? Do you know him?
And he is huge. No, this is just from when I was researching Nicole and her fat shaming video. And he's huge in Canada, and he does like top 10 lists. And he's pretty good. He's more interesting, and he totally distanced himself from her. I guess they had broken up, but one of his friends was saying that she was abusive to him, which I don't know. There's no
proof.
There's no proof of that.
Right.
That felt gossipy when I just said that.
I could tell you felt bad about it.
I did, yeah.
I felt it.
But they were together, and again, when I would watch, he would be on her channel, which of course, if two people who have their own YouTube channel, when you do something together, that can potentially increase your...
I like the couples.
Yeah, you have one, Wrinkled Sheets.
Well, no, I wasn't trying to self-promote. No,
I'll throw it out there. You don't have to. Just lob it over, Janet, and I'll hit it back. I'll hit it.
BF versus GF. CX, Charles Trippy and his girlfriend, Allie. And then we have Florida Force and Mike DeForce. Those are my three favorites, and they're all couples.
Oh.
Yeah. And then there's Wrinkled Sheets. Bam!
Yeah. Ka-dum chink. Hey, Grace, what was her last name?
Helbig. Heilbig.
Okay.
She has a show on the E network, but I don't know if it's going to get renewed. I haven't heard that it's getting renewed.
Right. I remember seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
Being old school TV watcher.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what looped me in. Like, I didn't really watch Grace before that. And then I'm like, what? A YouTuber gets a TV show? What's happening? All right. So back to the fat shamer. Her and her ex.
Yeah. So and when I was watching him, because part of me, again, felt kind of guilty that I was saying, but yet again, I wasn't alone. A lot of people said, you're trying to be Jenna Marbles.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people.
Yeah. But he does that type of editing too. But I think that's just where we are. And I know sometimes I would do it in radio when you have a 30-second spot that you're recording, you take out your breaths.
Yes.
Because that would just make it cleaner. It's sharper and faster. But you can tell that he does that too. So he'll say 10 weird things in movies that you never knew. And it just keeps it moving so fast.
Right.
So he did that type of editing that Nicole did too. But still, there's something about the way she talks that made me feel like she was trying to be Jenna. And I wasn't having it, Janet.
I'm not drinking her Kool-Aid.
Nope.
We're going to stick into the Jenna world and not the Nicole world.
That's right.
Until she shows some true talent, which I haven't seen. You can't be mean to people.
Nope.
Like, especially like the divorce thing, the fat thing, like those are really hard times that people deal with. Right.
And even if, as I was critiquing it, it seemed, I thought, well, could it have worked if she just glossed over it? So she made fun of one family that was with her on the airplane instead of, and you can't make fun of, personally, with the school lunches that we serve to kids, you can't say anything about.
But I thought Michelle Obama was fixing that.
I know, she should be on it. She's got a few more months to fix that all up. While I eat cookie dough and sit at home and watch YouTube videos.
And I eat Taco Bell.
Doing my part in the world. But she just talks about how quit eating. And it is way more complicated than that. So I don't think, and occasionally she may say just from a comic point of view and how she laid it out, I didn't like that. And from a person point of view, I thought it was mean. And now I feel bad that I've been talking bad about her.
No, I think you'll really like Grace Helbig.
Good.
I really do. Don't feel bad. A lot of people be hating on her because she brought that upon herself.
She kind of did. Yeah. She's a little, I hate to say it, but I think she's a little crazy. A little bit.
Have you seen the Swamp Girl from Texas?
No.
I don't know her name. Crap. Steve is obsessed with her. Is that you?
No, that's the stupid cat.
That's what I'm saying. Is that your cat or my cat? I'm like, wait.
So my mom, will go over the crawl space, and we call it the inside outside, because when it's cold outside, and if I have to put something in the crawl space like at Christmas, she likes going in we call it the inside outside, because it's a crawl space. So she wants me to go take her there. And I'm not doing it, Janet.
Good job. Stay strong. Wow. Okay, I'm looking. Her name is Swamp Girl. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I love her already.
She is from Pearland, Texas. And if you want to see, and that's where Steve's from, so he was like, what? If you want to see crazy, you have to watch her.
Okay.
She's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Steve's obsessed with her.
Just the name. Yeah, the name alone, Swamp Girl.
And she does like reviews on products and just crazy. And then she'll talk about how she like has anxiety, and it's entertainment for free on YouTube. Who needs cable anymore? You have YouTube.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm getting ready to cancel my cable.
Why? Oh.
Because to save money, and I'm just watch.
You have YouTube. You have Netflix.
Yes.
Why have cable? I work for DirecTV, so I can't hate.
No, you can't.
No. I love my shows.
Yeah. Well, gosh, if you work for DirecTV?
I work for a home service provider of DirecTV, so indirectly. Okay. DirecTV is how I get paid.
Got it.
Yeah. Boring. Sorry. Corporate America just invaded the podcast. Let's not let that happen.
Let's bring it back to Swamp Girl, Janet.
Swamp Girl. She is crazy. And I'm like, what drugs are you on? She has all this energy. I think she's got to be bipolar because she's just like, bah! And then one day she's like, I've just been very depressed lately and not wanting to, but decided to do this today. Bah! Oh my gosh.
I think you're right. Yep. That sounds a little bipolar.
Is it mean to say that about people? I'm not a doctor.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well,
oh, yeah, you're right.
No, I mean, we can say it. I don't think there's anything wrong with being, I mean, you are what you are.
Right.
She's owning it, it sounds like.
She's making some awesome money.
Yeah.
Like,
she's making it work for her.
Steve said, like, thousands of dollars per video that she posts.
Man.
I'm like, how? Steve and I made, like, $3 over the last year via YouTube. $3.
That's good. That is good. Don't knock it. Do not knock it.
That's not even. That's like a gallon of gas.
$1,000?
Yeah, per video that she posts.
How much does Jenna make per post?
I don't know per post, but she's like a couple $1 million a year.
Really?
Are you okay? There was a big pause there. Yeah, you can Google.
I try to figure it out because don't you get like points?
Yeah, you can monetize your videos and then if you monetize your videos for however many plays, it's what it's based on. And once you get so many plays per videos, then you can join, like, there's these companies that are like agents for these YouTube people. And they track your statistics and let you know what you should be doing. And, like, we notice it. Steve and I are like, oh, all the YouTubers are adding music to their videos. It must be on trend. And typically it's like after VidCon or something like that when they've all gathered in one space.
Wow.
We might be making stuff up, but we swear. And they all get, like, the same brand new, like, $700 cameras and GoPros. Yeah. And I'm just like...
I do notice that. And I watched this one girl, Nikki Blackketer. She's young.
They're all young. They're all 20-somethings.
Yes. And she did all those things. She got a new camera and she has this one app or something that'll tell her, or she pays attention. It'll tell her if you do this, you get so many more likes or whatever. She tries to keep track of her own trends. Like
I have no time for that.
I know. Pictures of Janet, you're watching Swamp Girl. Come on. You can make the time.
That's while I'm on the elliptical. This is when I YouTube. When I'm on the elliptical. Because they make me laugh.
You and your dewy skin need to just spend 5 minutes, says the girl who doesn't post nearly enough.
I know. Every time you're about to be on my podcast, I go to your Facebook, and I'm like, well, nothing's happening. This is probably the driest time.
I know.
Typically, I'd be like, oh, so you've done this, you've done that. Oh, okay. Your daughter got senior pictures. Good job.
Yeah, you're right. I do need to do more.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm not trying to social media shame you.
Nope. I never get that from you, Janet. In fact, you are always helpful. You always say it.
Try.
Yeah. Like, you should just post this. Yes. And you're right. I should.
I loved your YouTube videos, especially the one when it had to be in, like, an older video, like for a commercial or something, when you're, like, in the car with your pretend husband.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Right. With Spencer. Yeah, that was for Mazda of Lakewood. That was fun to do.
That looked fun. When was that?
That was when I was at Cool 105.
Okay.
And I was endorsing